What do you think relative to this game? What do you think you guys have to do well on defense?
First, we got to stop the run, get them backed up a little bit. And, I think we got so many good pass rushers and blitz techniques that, if we could hopefully get the 3rd and long, we'd be able to go get after the quarterback. But, I think the main key, obviously, is stop the run. They got some really good backs, and they show a great threat. One tackle away from busting long one, so we got to slow them down.
You're a young guy, but you need the bye week just to rest your body a little bit?
Yeah, for sure. I was telling Coach, I said, man, thank God for this bye week. I had the whole week to, rest my body, get my mind right, and some things that I want to fix about my game. You get a chance to, self-scout yourself, how you doing your first 6 weeks, and how you want to finish the year.
What were some of the things you saw in your self-scout that you wanted to fix?
Just me as, just person, the little things, the details that, we talk about, taking care of your body. I saw how better my body felt after coming in, and I want to keep it that way. So starting this week, I was like, Coach, I got to do something different. I felt like I was going into a slump early, so I had to fight my way out of it. So came in the building about an hour earlier than I usually did, doing things taking advantage of my time more instead of just lounging around playing basketball in the locker room. I was actually utilizing my time that I had here rather than what I was doing before. So, it's just the little things that I want to do to see if it makes a difference in how I play.
Is it more mental or physical?
I would say it's all mental, man. The game, I think we all agree that the physical thing is not a problem for me. Everything for me is, of course, it's always going to be mental and getting better at the mental. This is a mental game.
When you talk about a slump, are you talking about just a mental slump?
Yeah, mental slump. You just can't seem to get out this funk. I just found myself just not being me. You start thinking a lot more. And I just I gotta do more.
I guess that's part of the difference between college and pro. Because college season halfway over by now.
Yeah.
You're 6 games into the pro season, still got a couple more to go.
14, 15th.
I can't add.
You can't, I will. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
So I'm thinking long term.
He's got a full college season.
Yeah, a full college one. And, I'll be ready. It's part of it. I think everybody, I was even talking to DQ, rookie wall. He said, I even had a rookie wall as a coach, So it's just all about keep growing and, understanding you got a lot of way to go and just taking care of your body.
What time are you getting in now? What time? You got an hour early since? What time is that?
So, if the team meeting started at 7:30, I was probably rolling around 7:05, 7:10. And now all week, I probably came in around 5:50, 6 a.m.
Now you watching film more or just?
Yeah, of course, if I'm in the hot tub, I'm watching something. If I'm on my phone, I could watch it. Just all types of things.
My bad on the addition. You're 14, you're talking about the playoffs.
Yeah.
Have y'all openly talking about that or what?
Oh, no. We all preaching one game at a time, but obviously it's in the back of everybody's mind. And, we can accomplish great things.
Mike, you mentioned the mental slump. We didn't get to talk to you as a group after the Patriots game, but you seemed a little frustrated after that game. Do you think that's all related to the mental slump, or what was going through your mind after that?
Yeah, it's not so much there's, pressure to do well, but obviously you want to do more. And if you go out there and you play okay, some people be okay with that, but I had an okay game, we won. But I don't think Michael Jordan will ever be okay with dropping 15 points and be like, we won. And I think Michael Jordan's going to be like, man, I dropped. You ever see the video with the center? He's had a great first quarter and he had 12 points, but that's all he had the rest of the game. He was like, you need that the whole game. So I think no one should be okay with just playing okay. You should have a high expectation for myself. And I think the coaches got the same expectation. So I think that was weighing in on me.
How much mental is I know some coaches that say you try to make every play, but in reality, you can't make every play. So how do you kind of measure yourself and say, okay, it's okay, I got another play to try to do something?
I just always remember, it's a long football game. And I think that's why I always try to play full speed, just because you never know, that play really might be your play. Like it could be tipped up and you get it. Somebody could tackle them, ball come out, you can scoop it up. Just anything could be that game-changing play to help the team win. And you just gotta find a way to get through it. And even if you mess up, always get that next play mentality. And when you're young, sometimes it can weigh in when a lot of people is looking upon you to do everything right. So something I had to fix personally.
What do you think of the impact you guys have made as rookies? Osa, Chauncey's the last couple of weeks as well. What kind of influence do you think you guys have had in the defense?
I think we had a really good impact. It all starts with belief in the teammates. Some things is not always what shows on the field. It shows on making people step up. When people feel challenged and you challenge your other teammates to do more and do better. Because I think at this point, I think anybody can play on this team. That's how deep we are, and I think we're all out there fighting for reps. So every day you got to come and show up. So I think it's been challenging the whole team defensively, and I think that's really been making a difference.
Going back to defending against the Vikings, Dalvin Cook, he had a huge game 2 years ago against this team. He led the Vikings in receiving and rushing. Obviously, there's some different parts of this defense now. Why do you guys think you guys can have success and continue?
I think, Dalvin is really just a really, really good player, and not a lot of people built like him. You know what I mean? And I think it's hard to take a player completely out of the game, but we got to try our best to slow him down and all rally to the ball, all 11 has to the ball, and make sure there's no gap. You know what I mean? You can't let him breathe. Get him 1 inch and he's going to take it. So we all got to play 100% every snap and try to slow him down out there.
How does J-Ron bring energy to this defense on and off the field?
J-Ron brings the energy because, you got someone that's trying to I think we young and we lost our big older guy D-Law, and I think J-Ron stepped up in a big way of trying to be like that voice, because he's kind of in a mixture guy who's kind of been here for a while in the league for a while and kind of young, so he got relate, and he always expresses how he's been on bad teams before where losing sucks, and how he always sees how good we can be. We just got to get there. So, when you got someone that can relate to, where they've been and see where they at now and knows how good this can be, you kind of believe him because you see what's going on around the league. Some surprises, and losing does suck. So he's been a great voice so far for all of us.
Mike, are you 100%? I saw that you were kind of slow to get up after the drill earlier today. Are you good? Or?
Yeah, I'm 100% ready to go.
You weren't 100%? Say so?
No.
Yeah. You made the bet, I think, with Chauncey on the Iowa game. You got anything with Zeke here this week, or are you staying away from that now?
No. I believe in my Nittany Lions fully. And, adversity, but the line is always hungry, baby. So they're going to bounce back this week, and we're going to get this W in Columbus.
All right.
Yep.